Get it, mule. Last night was miserable. This tire right here uses a little air. In this video, me and my brother camp in the wilderness in search of white-tailed deer. "40-mile-an-hour winds and teen temperatures tried to get us down, but the beauty of the land kept our spirits up. Well, sorta. Took a chew juice the other night and it made me feel just fine. Grabbed my honey baby, I pinched her old behind. Spit out that chewing tobacco if you want to kiss me on the big old smacker. I tell you what, we're going camping tomorrow and hunting, bow hunting. I think my brother's gonna go with me. Tried to talk my other brother going in with me, but I guess that last time left a bad taste in his mouth. Anyhow, if you don't like Chris Ledoux, there's something wrong with your soul. You need to do some searching. But I've got to take my chainsaw because I have burned up every piece of wood around the almost set around the house. Basically in my house, camp. I got to figure out how to pack my gas and my oil for my chainsaw. I wish I had an electric chainsaw. If any of y'all want to get me that for my birthday or Christmas, you can email me and I'll send you my address. But we're going on a pack trip. We're going to go hunting. It's supposed to be super cold, so we have got to take this chainsaw and get some wood. There's plenty of trees around, but they're whole trees, oak trees and stuff, that are laying on the ground. We just got to cut them up. Fantastic. May need to take my hard panniers instead of my canvas panniers. High country plastic. These are plastic panniers. If you don't like R.W. Hampton, then I don't trust you. That's plain and simple. I really like these. They're bear proof, bear resistant, I guess you could say. The top's screwed down. Not too worried about bear right now because it's December. There may be some boars out, but I don't reckon any sows would be out pilfering around. I don't know. 70 degrees today. Tomorrow the high is supposed to be 30. So that's the whole reason I ain't camping tonight, because there is no way that you can go from 70 degrees to the lows in the teens in less than 12 hours without some high winds and probably thunderstorms, and I'm seeing some real big black clouds. And the wind is starting to pick up, and right there's a big old raindrop. I don't fancy squatting in the old canvas in amongst all them trees while there's 50-mile-an-hour wind going on. Got off topic there. High country plastics. I bought these off of an old woman. Her husband died. He packed. And I love these things. They're awesome. The stuff that you don't want to break and all that, you can throw in here. You can't fit a whole lot, but fit enough. Here comes that wind, feller. I gotta get all this packed up and ready to go. There it is. And that right there is why I didn't go this evening. The wind Ooh, that wind has been terrible out there in the mountains. Right there's that rain I was talking about. Yeah, let's move in here. Probably been a real miserable night if I'd have went. And I've had my share of miserable nights, that's why I stayed here. Alrighty, Zach's here. We ended up waiting. The wind is absolutely stupid this morning, so getting everything around and we're gonna head out. Didn't get to hunt this morning like we planned, but we'll hunt tonight, tomorrow morning, tomorrow evening, maybe the next. I don't know. As usual, got to work on something. This tire, you know, you always heard them old trucks, they use a little oil. Well, this tire right here uses a little air. We made it about 50 yards from the truck, easy, and lost some of our hay. Pack tried to roll, so got all that fixed up. My gun scabbard works good for a chainsaw scabbard. Zach's got his bow. We got some hay to last us a couple days with feeding a little bit on some grass. So we ought to be good. Left the house and it was 30 degrees. I got back here and it's about 26. And it said the feel like is 18. So pretty chilly. Supposed to warm up to 39 today. I doubt we'll ever see it back here. We just seen 3 deer. They're laying on these south slopes in the sun. Got within about 50 yards of her. I didn't even think. Zach's got a compound bow. Heck, he can shoot up 60 yards or so. I'm used to having to be super close, within 20. I'll keep that in mind though.
If you rub 2 sticks together, that fire burns harder because it's naturally created.
Yeah. Let's see about that.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, good fire.
See there?
Yeah. The wind's gonna help a little.
Get it, mule. Janie's a good old girl. Yeah. We got some water heating up here in my little shower. I'm not gonna take no shower, but I had some dirty dishes that I didn't do last time. I gotta clean them up. Got my water filter going. This thing was froze just about solid. I had about that much water left in it and it was froze solid, so putting some new water in it. We're gonna set it by the fire so we can have something good to drink. And I went and got me some water for my coffee, so we're gonna put some Juniper Mountain in it and have us a good old cup of coffee. And then we're gonna go hunting. We got some wood cut up. Now we're just kind of sitting around. Maybe we can get Steel to sponsor us. Get us an electric chainsaw. That'd be awesome.
It'd be really cool. I hear they're pretty good.
I don't know, I use a Husqvarna. I'd have to change my mind. Oh, it's about 9,000 degrees.
Oh, yeah.
There's old Dirty Gert and Jane, or Janie. I ain't took my saddle off a fancy pants. Alright, I just checked my first camera. I've got some really nice bucks coming through. They're starting to group back up and get together, but they're also still fighting a little bit. The wind is supposed to be coming directly from the north. It's coming directly from the daggum south right now. Those deer stay up on those hillsides. I know they do. I know they do. I'm gonna go up here and check my other camera. See if there's anything good on it. If there's anything good there, and the wind is right, I'll stay there. But if not, I'm coming back to this bottom. I'm gonna try to nestle in and hopefully it works out. We're up in a tree. The wind is just swirling. Terrible. I checked that other camera. There's a few bucks come through, but nothing like down here, so we come down to this bottom along this creek. These big ridges are coming into it here. There's a nice little flat. It's about 60 yards to the creek. There's an old logging road right here that they run. It's beat down. It's got fresh scrapes and hooks on it. 10 minutes till the end of the shooting light. Whew, it's cold back here. When it's in the teens and you are froze out and you're heading back to camp and you can see the glow of the fire. There ain't much better of a feeling. Except for the feeling when you make it to the fire.
It's cold out here.
What are you doing back?
Well, I shot a big old flop-eared nanny.
No, you didn't.
I didn't. My feet got hurt so bad I cried like a little girl. I urinated myself and just got out. What are you doing back? It ain't dark.
Dark enough. It's cold.
Teens. It's got to be in the teens.
Is that water bottle froze?
My Dr. Pepper just started to turn into slushies.
It's pretty chilly. This fire's really nice. I need a wood stove in there. This is how cold it is.
Looks pretty froze, did it? What is it?
It's supposed to be oil.
Oh. Set it by the fire and get it. Oh, that's yeah. Don't get too hot too quick.
Pork chops, pinto beans.
Yeah, heat your candy bar up. It's froze.
It's about 7:30 in the morning. Last night was miserable. My cover kept coming off of me. Wind was blowing about 30 miles an hour. It worried about a limb falling out and killing us. It's calm this morning. Okay. Always take care of your animals. Keep their bits warm. Not hot, warm. Two things that'll make a mule pissy. Really cold bit and a really hot bit. Okay, we're heading out. Zach's back there somewhere. Y'all can't see him. We're heading out. I went hunting this morning. I got around a little late. But golly, it was cold this morning. It was in the mid-teens, I'm gonna say. Whew. Our water was froze. Our water filter was froze. My pinto beans from last night was froze. Everything was froze. I was froze. My bedroll, the wind was blowing about 30 miles an hour last night. And that canvas tent, you can't feel it near as bad as if you was outside. But my bedroll, I always leave it unzipped, and I got a bunch of quilts and wool blankets in there. Well, I guess I flopped around like a catfish in a dadgum net last night, and I got them things all tangled up, and I couldn't get them undone. I couldn't get them to lay right on top of me, and I about froze to death. I don't know why I didn't just zip my bedroll up before I went to bed. I do know why, because I have that sunflower, that fire maple sunflower butane heater, and it felt good in there. I turned it on before we went in the tent to get ready for bed. It felt good, but by golly, it got so cold that thing started freezing up and it wouldn't burn right, and it wasn't heating. So I ended up turning it off, and oh my goodness, it got cold. So my mill brother, he built me a stove for my other tent, my little wall tent. I'm gonna put me a stove jack in that one, and I'm gonna get warm winter camping. I ain't doing that crap again. That was rough. I was warmer last January whenever I just camped in my bedroll right by the fire. Way warmer. I believe I'll do that again before I stay in there without that. There's some little I don't know if you can see them on the ground, little frost flowers. But last night we had a dang good supper. We ate pork chops. It was over the fire, and I canned some pinto beans before we come out here. My wife made us some cornbread. We had pinto beans and pork chops and cornbread last night, and boy, it was good. And I had some little granola bars that are just about like candy to me. They're dark chocolate. Oh boy, they're good. Ate some of them for dessert. Went to bed full. Didn't really help because I froze to death. This morning woke up a little bit late because it was just so daggum cold. I didn't want to get out of that roll. And I'd put my head underneath the covers just to keep my ears from freezing. I didn't even think about it. I have this toboggan. I should have threw it on last night. But anyway, we woke up a little late this morning. I got out to the stand about 7 o'clock, and which them bucks, they normally roll through at about 8:30 or 9, and they didn't this morning. But we had a good time either way. We got cold, but you know, that's the kind of stuff that really makes you enjoy life. I mean, you just you get miserable and stuff like that, and you know, there's people out there that ain't never done stuff like this before. And that amazes me. Because this right here, I mean, it's what I love. This is what I love. Ain't that right, Gert? I also want to give a big thanks to Spring Bar Tents. They sent me that tent a year ago, and I have absolutely abused that tent. That tent has been in the wilderness back here since December the 11th, and It's, what, in 2 days is New Year's, I think? Or tomorrow's New Year? I don't know. But anyway, it's been out here for a month, and it has withstood 40-mile-an-hour winds, rain, sleet, mist, the heat from the fire. I mean, and it's just as solid as they come. I really appreciate Spring Bar Tent. If y'all want a quality tent that you'll have, I'm sure, for the rest of your life and probably your kids' life, if you take care of them and treat them right, go visit Spring Bar Tent. I also want to give a big thanks to Ellis Canvas Bedrolls. They sent me that bedroll about a year ago too, and I've slept in that bedroll probably just as much as I've slept in my bed at the house. The mattress in it is wonderful. I love that mattress. I'd rather sleep in the bedroll than my bed at the house, and that's not, they don't pay me to say that. That's the truth. I would really rather sleep in that bedroll, because our bed at the house is terrible. But I really appreciate Ellis Canvas Bedrolls, and they have tents too. Y'all go check their tents out. Their bedrolls, they're really good people, and the customer service is great. So they're really personable. So y'all go check them out and tell them I sent you. Also, y'all have seen my bows a lot. Big thanks to Dylan Semler. You can find him on Facebook at Faith Alone Bows. He'll make you a bow. He's down from South Arkansas, down around New Hope. He's a great Christian guy, super humble, and he makes a fast shooting bow. So y'all go look him up, Faith Alone Bows on Facebook. And he's real personable. He'll build you whatever kind of bow you want. He's also got a book called Simply Believe. You can get it on Amazon. Whenever you get a bow off of him, he'll give you a book. I highly recommend the book. And as you know, Christian guy, the book's called Simply Believe, and it's wonderful. Absolute wonderful book. Highly, highly, highly recommend it. So y'all go on, get you a bow, get you a book. That's what the world needs more of. Books and bows.